everyone, welcome to another pickups video. This pickup video is actually a follow-up to the last big one I did. I'll leave a link up here at the top or in the description somewhere. But I realized a bunch of games that fell over, and I was like, damn, dude, I forgot all these games. So we're gonna put them in this vid along with some games I actually picked up today with the GameStop buy four for $10 or whatever. So let's go ahead and get started. Anyways, I recently picked up Freedom Planet for the Switch. And, you know, Limited Run is putting their Switch games at Best Buy. I really wanted the PS4 version. I hope they start doing their PS4 version because that's my preferred version of these games. But I'll go with what I could get, you know, as long as it's a physical and everything like that, and I don't have to order it online or whatever. So happy with that. Plus, when it comes to getting games at Best Buy, these indie titles, using my buddy's his membership thing, so you get 20% off. So that's freaking awesome. So happy about that. And, oh yeah, Freedom Planet. If you want to know about this game, it actually was a Sonic the Hedgehog fan game back in the day, and the developer decides, hey, let's not do that because obviously they wouldn't be able to make any money on it, so they made their own game. So Freedom Planet pretty much plays like Sonic the Hedgehog, very fast-paced, awesome game. I actually beat this a couple years ago on the PS4. I downloaded it, and I had a great time with the game. Lots of love went into this game. Levels are long. It's just, if you're a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, you would definitely love this game, and hopefully the developer will put out news about the second game because they've been working on that for a couple years, but haven't heard anything new on their webpage, or not webpage, but YouTube channel, but whatever. Anyways, Freedom Planet. Next up, we have here the Fast and the Furious for the PS2. Now, just to let you guys know, don't let the title fool you. This is actually a Tokyo Eraser game, I think. They just slapped the Fast and the Furious name on it. I think they had the rights to it. Maybe I'm wrong or whatever, but I'm pretty sure this is a Tokyo Eraser game. But those games are good, though. They're actually pretty fun. Lots of cool night racing and everything. I remember playing the old one back in the day when you're driving on the highway at night, and then you get behind a car, you turn on your lights, and that signals like you guys want to race and everything, and it like kind of pumps you up, the music and everything. But I haven't played this one in years, so I can't really remember too much about it. So showing you the gameplay footage here. If you like racing games, especially like the Tokyo Racer games, something you might want to pick up. I don't know if it sold well because of the Fast and the Furious name, but I don't think it did. But this game used to be online, so isn't that cool? I recently picked up Peter Jackson's King Kong. I picked this up because, I think, what's his name? Michael Anson, I think that's how you say his name. The creator of Beyond Good and Evil and Rayman. Beyond Good and Evil was a big title, but it didn't sell well. The reason why it didn't sell well is because it wasn't pushed, and also Ubisoft had released other games during that holiday season, mainly Prince of Persia, so they were pretty much competing against themselves, and Beyond Good and Evil got lost in the shuffle. So after that game flopped, he went and created this one. So he had to of course make another game a success before he could probably start working on that game again. And King Kong, you know, I still haven't seen the movie for it, but I've heard this game is good, so I wanted to pick it up. You know, well, I guess I can't really support them now with it because they made all their money on this game, but still showing my love anyways, man. I like his work, so I'm trying to follow more of his other games after Beyond Good and Evil, and hopefully Beyond Good and Evil 2 will finally come out. I'm pretty sure it's not coming out this generation. I mean, for this generation cycle. I think it's going to come out for the PS5 and the next generation, but we'll see what happens though. It would do them good if they release Beyond Good and Evil 2 because everybody has pretty much has like a PS4 and an Xbox One now, so you make your money, but who knows? They might have to put it on the Switch or whatever to make that money. Mass Effect 2 and 3. Now, yes, I own these games on the 360. I got them on 360. I wanted to have them on the PS3 because, you know, that's my main console. I skipped out on getting the first one, like the trilogy bunch, because let's be honest, who wants to really play like Mass Effect 1? I mean, really, when you can play Mass Effect 2. And Mass Effect 2 is where things get hot, and I actually do use those dialogue choices where you can choose what happens from the first game and just continue the story from there. Not saying Mass Effect 1 is bad, but, you know, it's just, I don't know, after playing Mass Effect 2, there's this, it's kind of like you can't really go back, you know, seriously. So, but my favorite Mass Effect game is actually Mass Effect 3. A lot of people are like, what the hell are you talking about? Mass Effect 3 has some crazy moments in it, man. Like, man, it was very touching. But anyways, Mass Effect series needs no explanation. You better own it because those games are like $2 a piece. Alright, so next here we have the Scorpion King for the Game Boy. Scorpion King, what's the subtitle? Sword of Osiris? Okay. So why did I get this game? Way Forward. Way Forward helped make this game. So we know Way Forward as they made the Shantae games, and they put a lot of love into their games. So here's I mean, not Shantae, but here's a Scorpion King. Nothing about it really makes it stand out, but I think it's definitely like, if you like the Way Forward type games that they make, the products they make, you'll definitely like this one. And The Rock, this is his first movie, so you know he did a good job in it too. I was actually, well, no, Scorpion King was his first movie. It was freaking Mummy too. He made a cameo on that. And then, yeah. All right, next up here we have the Conduit. I got the first game. I don't know when I'm going to release the other video, because I actually have a video pickups video where I got part 2. I haven't released it yet though, but I don't know when I am. But anyways, I got the Conduit 1. Now the story will be complete. These games were exclusive to the Wii. And you know, Sega, I mean, when they have like the option to do so, they create some good titles, man. Sega has so many great IPs, and I think the Conduit is actually one of them as well, from what I played of it. So let me know what you guys think about the Conduit. This game actually says it used to actually be online. Wow. Oh wait, 12 months. Yeah, online. Wow, dude. They need to get the Wii back online, like they got the DS back online. I love to play those old obsolete systems. And freaking, not obsolete, you know what I mean, like just like to bring the online back. Like, you know, people, they actually got some of the online back on the PS2 games. Isn't that crazy? And the Dreamcast too. Next up here, my buddy Emilio actually told me that Justice League Heroes is a good game, and I give it a chance because I like X-Men Legends. I thought that was great, but there's just something about this game. I don't know if it's the art style. I mean, the way Superman looks, it's just like, it's kind of weird because the Justice League, well, if you play as Superman, he's walking down the street beating people up. It just doesn't seem right. Like, it doesn't seem like these guys should be on the street, like, beating people up or whatever. It just doesn't feel right. But I'm happy Zartana's in it. That's kind of one of the reasons why I mainly got it, like Zartana. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. I skipped it over the years, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, man. I just really, I don't know. You guys tell me. Next up is Constantine. You guys remember that movie with Keanu Reeves? Has some crazy stuff in it. I picked this up because I wanted to give it a chance. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that I kind of like missed an opportunity with this game. But at the same time, remember when I did play it back in the day, the controls were really weird. So I think that's what threw me off. But now, you know, I'm kind of like, let me go back and look at this game again. And I probably might actually like it though. So Constantine, if you've seen the movie, you know what this is about. Constantine was Keanu Reeves', I guess, kind of big movie after he did the Matrix trilogy. So I don't know if it got a lot of like recognition or whatnot, but yeah. Okay, we're moving right along here, aren't we? We got Top Gun Hard Lock. I picked this game up. I went to go visit Jason because, you know, you guys know Jason's moving and everything. I went to go visit him at the house for one last time, which was like, man, was sad, man. Like, man, seeing everything like broken down and everything, like not broken down, but like, yeah, broken down and put in boxes and everything. So I went to his GameStop that he goes to around there, and I found Top Gun Hard Lock, and I got lucky because no other GameStop had this around. And also, when I went online to look for it on their system, they didn't even have it like listed anymore. So I was like, geez, let me go ahead and pick this up. So this is pretty much a dogfighting game, action-oriented. It's like an arcadey type game, so you do your missions, fight the enemies, and you know, that's about it. So it's actually pretty fun, lots of dialogue and everything like that. So Top Gun. And is anybody excited for Top Gun Maverick coming out? I'm kind of excited, but they haven't shown Iceman yet, so I'm like, nah, I'm not going to give you guys any of my excitement because you got to show the Iceman first. But anyways, that's supposed to come out summer 2020. I actually might go to the theater and see it. Or maybe I'll watch it on Fire Stick. I don't know. Just kidding. Not really. All right. Next up we have here is Power Spike for the Game Boy Color. It is a color, right? And I picked this up. It was like $7 in Game Boy Gaming Box. You guys know I love that. But, you know, it had like nice 2D sprites in it and everything. So I said, okay, let me check this out and it might be fun. So that's all there is to it. I mean, it's volleyball. So, you know, if you like volleyball type games, you know, you'll like this one. I would actually prefer a dodgeball type game because dodgeball is just more, yeah, it's pretty better to me. But volleyball is fun too. So, yeah, man, like I said, I can't pass up a Game Boy Color gaming box, so had to pick it up. All right, let's see here. Vanquished for 360. I have the game on the PS3, but the reason I picked this one up was because, of course, it was cheap. But the Xbox One X, they actually update they upscale certain games with patches and everything like that. And Vanquish, I believe, was next on the list. So I said, heck yeah. So eventually, when I get an Xbox One, I'll have this game and I can play the upscale version of it real nice, and it look real nice and great and everything. Because my buddy Kyle, he's like really all about that 4K television, high resolution. He's got me looking at that stuff, you know. And this is kind of an investment to look at, you know, like when I get an Xbox One, I'll have this game all ready to go, and I can see what the big deal is about with the crazy 4K update patches and everything. So Vanquish, if you haven't played this game, it is a total hidden gem and very action oriented. I remember I bought the game originally years ago, and I didn't play it right away. But when I did play it, I beat the game. I couldn't put it down. It was that much fun. It feels like you're playing online with people. You're constantly like going against these bosses and crazy enemies and everything. And your suit you have is awesome. You can do so much in that with a suit. You slide out of the way, dodge. It's just really insane. Vanquish is a must play, guys. Pick this one up. All right. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. I already had this game. I got this with the buy four for $10. I added it in there because that was all they had left. But I actually really like this game, and I still play this online till this day. I'm actually kind of like looking for. There's a website out there that tells you which games are still online on the PS3 and which games are not. So I missed out on playing Resident Evil Outbreak online during the final days. Oh man, I wanted to play it the final days. That would have been great. But I missed out on it, so I definitely don't want to miss out on this one when it's the final days. And I still, like I said, I currently play now. It's just like, man, it's just, I wish there was more people online playing it, but people complain about the problems the game had. It has its problems, but it's still fun, you know, especially when you get a team of people on there. I mean, going through Raccoon City, and Raccoon City looks outstanding for a trash city pretty much, but, you know, it gives you another look at how Raccoon City looked in this game, and you play as the Umbrella team, and you're trying to go in there and get the G virus, and also you have a chance to. The big gimmick with this game was you're going to be able to kill Leon, so you have a choice to kill Leon towards the end or let him live. So that was the big gimmick with this game selling and everything. So it's got the Tyrant, Mr. X, Nemesis in here to make cameos on certain levels, but the problem also with this game was when they first talked about this game, it was there's a Spec Ops team, which are the good guys, and then there's the Umbrella team. The Spec Ops team, they showed all of them in one trailer, but then they cut the game in half. Like the Spec Ops teams were downloads only. I was like, what the heck? It's like you guys are cutting out the DLC for the game. So the Spec Ops should have actually been on the disc, but now you just have this game that's kind of feels like half, I don't know, glass half full or whatever. But still, I actually got the DLC for it years ago, so that's when I was actually buying add-ons and everything. But this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about where a game's it just feels like it's empty. Well, not empty, but it's just like they cut out stuff that was actually in the game and say, hey, let's make this DLC instead and keep it in the game. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Capcom with the Tekken X Street Fighter or Street Fighter X Tekken thing. DLC on disc, but you buy it later. I don't know. It's crazy. But anyways, still a solid game. You'll get this at GameStop, $5. All right. Evil Dead Fistful of Boomstick. I thought I had this, but I didn't have it before. Me and Joe did an episode of Interracial Gamer a couple of years ago, and I thought I had the game, but I guess I didn't, or maybe I don't know what happened to it. But anyways, I got another one. If you have played games like State of Emergency, this is by the same makers. This game is by the same makers that made that game. That game was a lot of fun, and this is like an alternate story to Evil Dead, pretty much. So if you like little spin-offs from Evil Dead and everything, and of course it's got Ash Williams in it, not Ash Williams, Bruce Campbell. Doing the voice and everything, so it was pretty fun. Check it out. All right, moving right along here. All right, we're gonna cut to a commercial. I'll be right back.
You bought a PlayStation Classic? Take it back!
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
All right, so next game we have Blade 2. I have the first Blade. And, I picked it up because I like the Blade movie, Blade 1 and 2, Blade Trinity. I advise everybody to stay away from that. That was horrible, man. They tried to give too many people scene time, and it's like, dude, it was a mess, man. That movie had the potential to be really good, but I don't know what the hell happened with it. But anyways, Blade 2. I have not played this yet, so if anybody's played it out there, let me know what you think about it. Is it good and everything? So yeah. All right. Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Man, this movie was such a letdown. But I gave the game a chance because, you know, it's like a 3D beat 'em up and everything, and I think you could play, 4 players at the same time. Kind of plays like, you know, the X-Men Legends games and everything like that. So yeah. The real disappointment with the movie was, of course, Galactus, a ball of gas or whatever. Like, what the hell was he? It wasn't even himself. I was like, dude, come on, man. If you can't get the main enemy right, you know, don't even put him in the movie. You should have went with somebody else. But it was fun seeing this in theaters and everything. But yeah, it could have been a lot better than what it was. So, all right, now I'm getting depressed thinking about the memories that. Let's move on to the next game. All right, picked up Lost. I've never seen the series, but you guys know I'm actually collecting games that are based off TV series and movies and everything like that, just like you saw with Blade 2. And Lost, I don't know what this is about, but I'm going to definitely find out. You know, they were lost on that island for how many seasons? I don't know, but let me know if Lost is worth watching if it's on like Amazon Prime or Netflix or something. But Lost, the video game, I mean, they really trying to cash in on it. All right, Bionic Commando. I picked this up. You know, I know the company who originally made this game went under. Grin, I think Grin. The game didn't sell well, but you know, they tried to give Bionic Commando a new spin. You know, and I think they might have did a good job. I'm gonna check it out myself for $5. I couldn't beat that. It says $6.99 on here, but it was actually $5 at GameStop. So they had an old sticker on here. The sticker is actually from 2011. So yeah, wow, that's wow. But anyways, and also one reason I picked up, got a red case, so now I could put another horror game in a red case. So yeah, Bionic Commando, swing. All right, so another game I picked up at GameStop, Tomb Raider. This is like the Steelbook edition, so I said, yeah, heck yeah, I'll pick this up. So looks pretty cool. $5, couldn't pass it up. If you haven't played the Tomb Raider game, the revamp of the series, like where the young Laura, it's really good. You know, you get stranded on this desert, not on a desert island, this crazy ass island, and it's like all kind of stuff. You're split up from your friends. You meet up with them. One of them gets kidnapped. You know, you're trying to just go around this island. It's insane, but it's insanely good. I had a really good time with this game. I beat it on 360, beat it on PS3, beat it on PS4. Just a great time. So if you haven't picked this one up, definitely do that. I'm wondering if the online is still online for the PS3, because a lot of people don't realize that PS3 has free online. So in case that membership runs out, just head back over to the PS3 and play some of those games. But yeah, Tomb Raider. And last but not least, so my buddy Kyle was actually talking about this game, and he said, yeah, man, I got this game called Fairytale Fights. It's a co-op beat-em-up game, adventure game too. And, you know, the company who made this game, Play Logic, they went under after this game came out. And then they went bankrupt, and then they came back in 2014, and they went bankrupt again. It's like crazy. But I wanted to like check this game out because my buddy Kyle mentioned it to me. He said it was a pretty good game. One of my GameStops had it. Not my GameStop, but it was a GameStop where I used to live at. So I had my buddy pick it up for me, and he gave me the copy and everything. So $5. So if you haven't played Fairytale Fights, you know, let me know what you think of it. I'm wondering if the game is still online, because I'm about to check if a lot of PS3 games are still online. I got to check which ones are, but hopefully this is still online. If I do go online with the game and it's available, I'll probably be the only person on that network, but it's all good. I just gotta let people know about this game. Maybe I'll get some co-op buddies on it. So anyways, guys, that concludes another pickups video. So thank you for joining me. And if you guys have any recommendations of games, let me know in the comments and all that good stuff. I'm really after PS3 and Wii games right now, so I hit up GameStop, and those are the sections I'm looking for, because I feel like I'll find like quite a few more games before they kind of push those games out. Probably sometime, I want to say, when PS5 and the new Xbox system come out, they'll probably move the PS3 stuff out of the stores, but we'll see. But anyways, guys, that's all I got. Radical Reggie, and I will see you later. Sorry, guys. I have one more game before we go. I forgot this, and this will be the last game I have, and I'll be all caught up in my pickups videos. This is Medora for the Nintendo Switch. This came out at Best Buy, and it's pretty much a platform game. It's the 4th game in the series, and I guess the other games are only on PC. I don't really know too much about them, but this one's actually a prequel. And from what I remember vaguely of the story, I think it was like you had to go to this castle to get some kind of cure for some kind of disease or something like that. It's very creepy environment, and it's really it's tripped out. It has really good music, some cool boss battles, and it's just really overall compelling game. It kind of really pulls you in. So it is a Metroidvania type game, so that's always a plus. And alright guys, that's pretty much all I got now. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'm out for real.